Another thing I don't understand that some men do, and this wasn't just my husband, because I nipped this in the butt with my husband, but I have this one individual living with me, and I'm not going to say any names because I don't want to embarrass anybody, but he's not the first man that I've seen to do this. And he wasn't my man at all. Let me just put the disclaimer on that, okay? But yeah, he was staying with us. And you know how sometimes you put on socks and you just keep putting them on day after day, the same pair of socks, you just keep putting them on. Eventually, them socks get a hole in them. So, I don't understand why this grown man thought that he was going to keep wearing socks and put, you know, it day after day. And then I saw the sock and I said, well, you know, whose sock is this? And why is it sitting on my kitchen table? And Brandon was like, well, of course, immediately I look at my husband. Is this your sock? Now, I'm a Christian, but I have a little cussing spirit when I get to that point. So I tries to minimize it as much as possible. So I was to that point, and I was like, whose bleep, 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 bleep sock is on my kitchen table? This ain't no place for no laundry. They ain't got to hold it. So immediately, Brandon comes out. He was like, well, what's wrong? What's wrong? You know, he's soft-spoken. You know, he's a sweetheart. I'm the one that's like, oh, he's sweetheart. What's wrong? It's okay. We're going to work it out. We're going to figure it out. Is this your sock? Nigga, is this your sock? Because we've been married for over a year, and I know we is not having these type of problems. So, I was like, no. Let me see. Just let me see the sock. So I said, here! I threw the sock, of course. And, he examines the sock. Mind you, the Negro whose sock it is sitting on the couch, on the laptop. Like ain't nothing going on. So he was like, well, no, that's not my sock. Honey, it's not my sock. So, of course, I look over at this Negro who's sitting on my couch, Mr. Couchman, and he was like, oh, yeah. First of all, I'm going to need you to speed up because we have an emergency situation in the house and you talking too slow for me. Yeah. You know what? I think, hold on. First of all, who is you having a conversation with? Because you ain't finished a sentence yet. All you said was, yeah, wait, you know what? No, I don't know. I want to know why this holy rag is on my kitchen table. So, that was the first incident. Found out it was his sock. And of course, I immediately, being that it was not my kinfolk, I looked at Brandon. And there's this look that you can give your spouse as a wife to let your spouse know this is not going to go down again. You better get this in order. Quick, fast, in a hurry, or I will tear every door off the hinges up in this mother. So, I politely look at Brandon, give him the look, and Brandon, okay, yeah. And he walks off. I walk off. I'm thinking it's done.
You know, it's bad enough. You know, you already got your wife, and she always, you know, anybody who's married or has ever been in a relationship for a long period of time, you know, you already got your own stress level when you're trying to figure out your wife and what makes her tick, and what pisses her off, you know, because early in the relationship, well, the first couple months, everything is wonderful. She loves everything you do. You can pass gas beside her. She's like, oh, that's okay, baby. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta let it go. But after 3 months is up, man, all that's over. She don't understand nothing. She's like, okay. What are you thinking? Why did you leave this there? Why didn't you wash this dish? Why didn't you pick that up? Why didn't you wash off the toilet after you got through peeing? Why didn't you, you know, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I pee a lot. You know, I'll get it the next time. No, I can't do that no more. So, you know, she just go crazy. Now, when you finally get all that stuff together and you're trying to get some peace in your house, all right, then your in-laws want to come over, all right? So then your brother come over, you know, and, I mean, I love the nigga to death. You know, you try to warn the nigga, listen, all right, this ain't like college days, you know, back in the day when, you know, we just ate pizza and just left it on the floor for 2 weeks. You know, you gotta kind of, you know, clean up, you know, because you gonna mess up stuff for me, and then I'm gonna go in the bedroom and I ain't gonna get none, and then I'm gonna elbow drop you in the head in the morning, and you ain't gonna understand. Well, I come home from work, man. I done worked long hours, man. It's been a long day. You know, I just started customer service. People cussing me out on the phone. I walk in the house and I just know, you know, my wife's gonna be waiting on me, you know, and I'm gonna feel on and stuff like that. So, I walk in the house. My wife is raising hell about some socks that was left on the floor. And I'm like, man, I know I ain't leave no socks on the floor. Now, you know.
Kitchen table.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my fault. You know what? All right. So maybe it was the kitchen table. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't remember everything that happens. But, okay, the sock was on the kitchen table. Wherever it was. All I know is, it wasn't nowhere when I came in. It was in a hand. She waving it around and talking about, whose sock is this? Whose sock is it? Alright, so I'm thinking, well, I mean, since this nigga standing there, sitting there on the couch, like he invisible or something, I'm thinking, well, dang, I must have left my sock out there. I know if that was that nigga's sock, that nigga would know it was his sock. And he would say, hey, that's my sock. But that nigga sitting there trying to stare in the screen like ain't nothing else going on. So I'm like, okay, well, let me look at the sock. Maybe it is my sock. It ain't my sock. And if I might add, okay, I don't wear my socks that many times, okay? Now, I might recycle it like 2 or 3 days at that's tops. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a nigga don't always feel like doing laundry. You know, besides, I'm married. My wife ain't going nowhere. You know, sometimes, you know, you just want to let it all hang out. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't my sock. Anyway, this is one night that he ruined for me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to get him back, you know, I told him about the sock, but, you know, I had to let the dog stay out that night. So while he was trying to sleep, you know, the dog was licking all over his face, you know, just, you know, passing gas by him. And the pot was over there, you know. You know, revenge is revenge. You know, I had to get mine out there.
G-Rane. This is medication to the whole organization. That's awake to what we face and keep your head up. I'm trying to show you we gon' make it, though it seem the world is hating. No, you guys chose a nation. Let's go. This is medication. Medication. This is medication. Medication. This is medication. Medication. This is medication. Medication. Yep, let's get it how we live it. Make sure your vision is vivid. Now you can lower your fitted, roll your sleeves up. Cause it's about to get dirty. We fighting when we ain't worthy to meet him, but he got mercy. Put your hands up. Take the red or green pill, separate us cause we real. Now you seeing how we feel, you gotta die daily. So homie, if you ain't a soldier, gon' be hard for you to roll up. Gotta work until you swole up, toughen up, man. Man, you gotta man up. Know it's heavy to carry the world on your shoulders, stand up. Single ladies be independent, though life sometimes in prison. You living through the incision, the devil's weapons division. Squad up, we gon' make it together. Through good and terrible weather, shake it off like whatever, we focus. Motivation is medication, the seed that make dedication. So you ready to face it, let's take aim. This is medication.